Hey guys, as you know, I put a Facebook post up today saying that I got a new makeup product called Temptu, the airbrush makeup system that you've probably seen the infomercials about if you are an infomercial junkie like me. And my email box blew up. I got messages on Facebook, I got tweets, I got emails, everybody wanting to know, how does it work? Would it work for this type of skin? How do you use it? Is it hard? Blah, blah, blah. And I decided the quickest way to address all of that was to make a quick vlog and show you how much I like it and how easy it is for me to use, and let you guys make up your minds from there. But keep in mind, I am not a beauty expert by any means. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I don't even wear makeup every day. But my job has now parlayed into a lot of public speaking. So I was on a mission, now that I've turned 40, to find something, A, that would make me look a little more presentable when I am talking to bunches of people at a time, and quick and easy. And when I was on one of my last television appearances, I noticed that the news anchor men and women, the makeup artists, were using airbrush foundation on them, and I thought it was so cool, but it was something I'd never be able to do. And then I found Temptu, so I want to tell you about it. I do want to let you know Temptu does not know who I am. They have not asked me to blog. This isn't an advertisement. This is me telling my buddies about a new product I like. I'm starting with a clean face. I've washed it, moisturized it, and have zero makeup on. Look really close because you probably won't see it again on camera. I did put on a primer just in my T-zone area because I get oily there, and I don't know if you can see it, but I have pores that are like the size of our pond in the backyard, and it's really kind of gross. And I've got other issues going on. This is what started me trying to mess with makeup more, is, you know, right here, and from doing all my goofy faces on Facebook and everything, I've given myself these really, really cool deep wrinkles, and I don't like them. Now that I'm 40, I'm noticing. I didn't care before. And I have these wrinkles all the time from my shocked face of, you know, normally when my kids are doing something stupid and I don't know what they were thinking, and I'm like, what the heck are you thinking? Well, it ends up, isn't that beautiful? Cool. That's how you know you're 40. That, and I'm another one of those brilliant people who the first 39 and a half years of my life didn't care about sun damage, didn't wear sunscreen, because I wanted a cool tan and I wanted to be at the lake every weekend, so we're dealing with a little sun damage too. So that's my issues. I'm going to go real quick and put on my eye makeup. So once I do the foundation, it's a total look. I'll put on eye makeup, mascara, eyeliner, and I'll be right back. And I will show you how I do the Temptu. Thanks. Okay, I'm back. Now I have my eye makeup on, which makes me feel a little bit more human. Alright, when you get the Temptu, you get this nifty little box that comes with your airbrush special. It has, one thing that's cool about these, I've seen other systems on TV, is you don't have to worry about putting droplets of makeup in a little cup. They come with these pods that are already filled, so there's nothing to spill, nothing to waste, nothing not to use up all of and have to clean out of the gun. And that's another thing, you don't have to clean the gun. You know, I watched the guy airbrush my daughter's softball helmet. Same kind of airbrush, but after every color, they have to rinse it out, they have to clean it, they have to lubricate it. What's cool, these pod thingies and this little air gun, you never have to clean it out. You just pop the pod out, change your color, or throw it on the ground, and voila. So right now, I am going to do my foundation. You have to turn on the air compressor. That's the black box I picked up. It makes a little noise, but it's not that loud, really. It'll probably sound really bad because it's right next to my computer, but it's not bad. There you go. There is the air compressor turned on. Now, so you hold it like a pen. Right now, you can feel it. There's just air coming out. Nice, cool, refreshing air. Pulling back on this handle is what makes the product come out. The foundation, the makeup, whatever. So I'm going to start. Just do it. You draw back about halfway on the little button, and you move in circles. Stand probably about 4 to 5 inches away from your face so you get even and not real blotchy. But my biggest thing, the first time I did it, I got a little too heavy with it. Because A, I don't think I was holding it back far enough. And B, I was not moving quickly enough. And you get really good coverage right off. And if you get the right color makeup, you can take it all the way down. So there's none of that makeup line that you get. You don't have it. Right now I'm just kind of doing half my face. So maybe you can see a difference. It's the right, I got the right color foundation. So it's not going to look really heavy. You're not going to really see much of a difference. There. I don't know if you can see it. This side versus this side. I don't know. But let me do the other side real quick. It's just as easy. About 4 to 6 inches away. And keep it moving. You really don't even feel it. It just feels kind of cool. When I first did it, I didn't think I was putting anything on. But sure enough, I was. And like I said, I was putting on way too much. Then what I like to do, which you don't have to do, is air is coming out of this the whole time. But like I said, the only time any makeup comes out is when you pull back on this. So I like to just kind of dry. It's not wet, but it's not all the way dry either. I mean, duh, you just sprayed it on. So it takes a few minutes, and it feels good. And I can pretend like I'm Cleopatra and somebody's fanning me and feeding me grapes. I don't know. But there we have the foundation on, which I like. You know, I did forget a step. You're supposed to put on your foundation concealer before you do your foundation, if you're wearing any concealer. And if I was going to speak before a large crowd today or something, I would put something here under my baggy eyes. You see the bags under my eyes. It's sad. And I'd always have a blemish somewhere. I don't know if you can see it right there's one. And I had a bump up there, but I can't even find it now that I have on the makeup. I am going to be getting a finishing powder to put over it. Not from Temptu. I'll just get some kind of makeup powder just because I like it being more matte. And this is a little luminescent. It's not shiny. It's not greasy. But it's a little luminescent. And I like the matte look more. So I'll just dab a little powder on when it's all the way dry. So right now what I'm doing is I'm getting out my blush pod. This is the one that came with it. That's the color. I'm going to stick it on the gun after I open up the little valve. There's a little valve on here. I don't know if you can see it. Inside, right here. It's a little rubber lid. You just open it up. That allows airflow into the pod so the product will flow. Because you don't want to get it hooked up and then it got stopped up and no air come out. That's not good. No air and no product. Gotta have them. So here's my blush. It's open. Slide it on. Pops right on and you're good to go. Turn the compressor back on and let's do the blush. Blush, you're going to turn down your setting just a little bit because the first setting that I did sprays it wider. And when you dial, there's a little dial on the front here. When it's going straight up and down, you have more control. It's smaller. Use it for the blush and the highlighter. Alright, here we go. I start on the ball of my cheek. Just to get it going. And then I go up the side. I don't go as much in circles for my blush like they say I should. I do it a lot more in a line almost. And I definitely do it closer. I don't know if you can see it. This is a really nice natural color. You see a difference in the cheeks? I don't know. I don't know if the computer's picking it up. And I'm doing this in the absolute worst place in the house to do it. By having a window in front of me and a window beside me. I know. I'm sorry. But see how luminescent it is? That's because it's not dry yet. It is a little luminescent like it has from mica in it. But it's not shiny. Don't let that scare you. Okay. Blush is done. See? Looking good. This side is way too shiny because of the window. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I'm going to take my blush pod out, close my little cap, put the little top back on it to keep it safe. And one other thing that's really cool is it comes with, if I can pick it up without dropping it, a little pod holder that holds your highlighter, your blush, and your foundation, which I didn't put the top back on. And that's cool, so it doesn't look bad either, and they're not rolling all over and shoved in your makeup drawer or something, because well, you'll never find them again. Alright, now the highlighter is really cool. I didn't do my eye makeup all the way because I am using the highlighter actually on my eyes as makeup, because this is more luminescent. This you just want to put on where you want a touch of glow. They recommend doing it starting like right above your eyebrow and doing like a little C motion. A lot of people I know do it down the nose, on the chin, forehead, wherever you want an extra little burst of light. I'll show you what I do. First, let's start here. I do, that sounds silly, just a little bit around the edges of the eye. I don't know if you can really see it. Just a little bit. Why am I using my left hand? My left hand is useless. Do the same thing over here. See? But I'm also, see, look, when I hold it real close, you can see the air blowing. That's how, when you get close, that's how little and precise it can be. Because you can see where the air is blowing on my skin. It's just air, no product. So that makes it a lot easier when you get closer. So what I'm doing, it's a lot easier doing it in front of my mirror. But see how nice and shiny and pretty that is? I do it all under my eyebrow, and I go a little bit down to the tear duct. Just, it opens your eyes up, it makes you more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And come on, at 40 and dealing with the kids, who doesn't need to look a little more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? I know I do. You know, I was really worried of getting it in my eyes, and I haven't had to deal with that at all. If it does get, I don't know if it does get in my eyes. I don't feel it. It doesn't hurt. I'm just drying it a little bit. It doesn't hurt. I don't feel it in my eyes. I haven't seen a problem with it. So it's just, be careful. I mean, I would assume if you're wearing contacts, you might totally want to be, you know, close your eyes or be a little more careful. But I don't wear contacts. Look at this, guys. I'm done. I'm going to finish off, let it dry, which I know I keep saying that like it's wet. It's not. It's just, it feels almost tacky right after you put it on. The blush is tackier than the foundation, which is kind of weird. But I am a face toucher, which I know you're not supposed to be a face toucher. That's another one of the bad things I've done to my face forever. I'm a little bit of a face toucher, and it doesn't feel like I have any makeup on my face. I don't feel it on my face. But when I touch it, it's not sticky. Almost, it's tacky. It's a little tacky. And I don't know if that'll change after it dries all the way, because I'm not patient enough to find out. I stop and I put powder over it. I'm just finishing my look real quick so we can see what it looks like really done. There. And then I always come back, just because I've just been blowing stuff all over my face, and brush my eyebrows a little bit, make sure they're where I want them, make sure I don't have any, this is weird doing it with the camera because I'm going backwards of what I'm seeing in the mirror usually, so bear with me because it's strange for me. And I brush my eyelashes, if I could find my eyelash brush, that now I can't find, but it's here somewhere. So that's it. You can look close. This is what the makeup looks like. I'm happy with it. You know, it literally took me 5 minutes, if that long. And this is the third time I've ever put the product on. So I'm just learning. I'm sure there's things I did wrong. I'm sure there's things I need to do better. But I'm having a ball with it. I like it. And if you want to try it, I mean, it is a little on the pricey side is the only drawback. That, and you can't buy these pods everywhere. They used to sell them at Sephora. Now they don't. I don't know if they'll start selling them in other stores, but as it is right now, you have to go to the Temptu website. And it can get pricey. Supposedly, from the reviews I read, they said if you wear makeup every day, that the pod will last you a month. I don't wear makeup every day, so I'm hoping it'll last me a lot longer than a month. And it's about, I think it's $50 for 2 pods. So it comes with one of the color that you pick, and then $50 for 2, which comes to $25 a month. And I guess I've been pricing makeup lately, and that's not too bad. But it is an initial investment. The machine itself is $225 full, but then they have the infomercial right now where it's $29 now and then $29 a month for however many months. So if that's your thing. But I like it. If you're looking for a new way to do your makeup, something easier, something cool, try out the Temptu. T-E-M, there it is, P-T-U. Alright, my first makeup tutorial from the old lady with 5 kids. I hope you enjoyed it. And there probably won't be any more of them. You guys have fun and have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I did not put powder on because I wanted to see how matte and how finished it would get drying on its own. You can see it is not nearly as shiny as it was. I have my hair back now. I think it looks good. I don't look heavily made up with foundation. It still feels a little bit tacky. Feels like I need powder. So I probably still will put powder on just because I feel like I need powder. I like it. Go try Temptu if you're looking for something different and play with it. It's at least fun. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you around Facebook. Bye.